How crazy is it to think that it has nearly been 9 months since GTA 6's first trailer released, which was back on December 5th of last year. But now the question on every single person's mind is, where is trailer 2? Where are the screenshots from Rockstar Games? Why are they so silent? That's what we're going to be getting into within today's video. Before we get straight into the video today though, guys, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to Project Vice, like, and of course turn on those post notifications. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. We just hit 4,000 yesterday, and I'm very, very thankful for that. We're nearly halfway there. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into the video. So yes, like I was saying at the start of the video, the GTA 6 Trailer 1 debuted nearly 9 months ago and has garnered over 200 million views. And now everyone is waiting for the hotly anticipated Trailer 2 and of course, potentially some screenshots to drop. I guess the question to ask now is though, why is Rockstar Games so silent? Have they changed up their marketing strategy this time around compared to their previous releases, that being RDR2 and GTA 5? Well, if we actually take a look, and this is a post that came out by GTA 6 Countdown on a Twitter or X, which the post came out and said GTA 6 is now the longest Rockstar title to not receive any update from Rockstar since the first trailer. Could this be a sign for future delay? As you can see on the first screenshot there, GTA 5's trailer, 253 days between trailer 1 and screenshots. RDR2, 214 days between trailer 1 and screenshots. And as you can see there down below with GTA 6, 257 days since trailer 1 as of the writing of that post. So yes, it's pretty crazy to think that we are still waiting for Rockstar Games to come out with some new information regarding GTA 6. Could this really be a sign of a delay? It's just a question that I'm putting out there. We still haven't received any screenshots from them at all compared to their previous releases. And by now, we should have at least gotten something. It is towards the end of the year now that we are in 9 months as of the recording of this video. At the moment, the game is set to be released in fall 2025 between September to November of next year. And based off what Rockstar Games' parent company Take-Two Interactive have communicated to us, that this is still the case, that it is going to be releasing during that time frame currently at the moment. Obviously, anything can change during game development. There's a lot of things that can occur to potentially delay GTA 6 into 2026, which absolutely none of us want to see at all. Now, I've brought this up numerous times, but just to compare to their previous modern day titles, firstly, Grand Theft Auto 5, the first trailer released on November 2nd, 2011, and then it was about sort of around 8 months later that we saw some first screenshots from Rockstar Games that were released on July 12th, 2012. And the second trailer didn't release until November 14th, 2012. So a year and a bit later that we saw GTA 5's second trailer. If we look at Red Dead Redemption 2's launch time frame, we saw that the first trailer released on October 20th, 2016. And then we didn't see some new information from Rockstar Games until May of 2017, so the year later, where Rockstar came out with an official announcement that they had to delay RDR2 to spring of 2018. And then we didn't see a second trailer till less than a year later, actually, funnily enough, compared to GTA 5, which was more than a year, and that was on September 28th, 2017. So yes, based off their track record, pretty much how Rockstar Games go about what they do in terms of their marketing strategy, anyways, as of recent with their last 2 mainline releases, is obviously they come out with the first trailer, then the screenshots, and then trailer 2. And by now, we should have at least seen some GTA 6 screenshots. But just going back to what I was saying earlier on about a potential future delay, it is definitely actually more possible than you think. I don't like to be too pessimistic, but I think it is probably important to be aware that a potential delay can actually occur. Based off what occurred with RDR2, that being delayed, even GTA 5 got delayed as well. So I think with Rockstar Games and historically what they have done in the past, we shouldn't rule it out and ignore it. Now, what I actually wanted to show you guys is some sources that have come out with reports saying that GTA 6 could be delayed until 2026. There was an article by Kotaku, I know not necessarily the most reliable of sources, but they came out by saying GTA 6's production reportedly falling behind. Rockstar urges staff to return to office to avoid a delay. And this was back in March of this year. And this was before we even knew about about the full 2025 release time frame. At this point, back in March, based off Take-Two's financial projections for fiscal 2025, it was going to be still early 2025 at that point in time. Anyways, the article went on to say that Kotaku has learned that it's becoming more and more likely that the sequel might not land until a late 2025, which we now know to be the case between September to November of next year. It's also possible that it could even slip into 2026 as production reportedly falls behind. In terms of that last point, I'll get to that in a moment, but more follow-up, they did also say that at the moment, I'm told that Rockstar is still aiming for GTA 6 to arrive in spring 2025, while an early 2025 release is the goal, which we know not to be the case at the moment. Sources say they aren't sure if this will happen, and a fall 2025 launch seems more plausible and feasible, which we now know to be the case. Meanwhile, delaying the game to 2026 is on the table as a sort of a fallback plan or emergency option if needed. So yeah, it's really interesting to think at the time, because a lot of the people, including myself, a lot of the community out there at the time did really dismiss this article, but now it does seem like it is becoming a little bit more truer than we think. Now, I'm not suggesting for a fact that GTA 6 is definitely going to be delayed till 2026, but it is a scenario that could be becoming a little bit more likelier than we think. And other sources such as Michael, better known by his YouTube channel name Legacy Killer HD, who is known to allegedly have some Rockstar inside information, did come out with a post a few months ago by saying that since Rockstar and Take-Two are officially pushing GTA 6's release date now to fall 2025, it's worth now mentioning I've been hearing whispers of 2026 lately. I'm still thinking this comes in fall 2025, but I'm not really confident. Still a lot of work left to do. So yeah, look, I guess at the end of the day, based off these sources claiming that it could potentially slip into 2026, I mean, seeing that they do have a little bit of inside information, they'll know a little bit more compared to us. But I guess the thing that we got to really look at is what we currently know of at the moment. The game is still on track to release in fall of 2025 at the moment. Obviously, anything can change during the course of from now to the expected release timeframe of next year in fall 2025. And yes, I know in summary, we still haven't seen anything from Rockstar Games in regards to screenshots, but it's only early September as a recording of this video now, and it still hasn't been a year since GTA 6 Trailer 1. So, I mean, it is probably likely going to be a scenario that we are going to be seeing, most likely Trailer 2 being showcased and released towards the end of this year, around sort of that November, December time frame. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see until we hear from Rockstar Games. But now I want to hear from you guys in that comment section below. Why do you think it has been taking so long for Rockstar Games to come out with some new GTA 6 information, whether it be screenshots and or Trailer 2? And do you think a future delay is going to happen? Will it slip into 2026? I want to make sure I hear from you guys down there. Like, guys, if you went on to enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to Project Vice, and of course, turn on those post notifications so you never miss another upcoming GTA 6 video. All right, guys, stay safe, have a great day, and I am out.